Enra on United Showbiz. Agenda nina majority of the discussion was centered on Okomfour Kwadee. Now Okomfour Kwadee issue no, yeah, too much. I think it's high time players, those involved, should just settle the case once and for all. Caleb Yeslo TV, kindly subscribe across the social media platforms. Caleb Yeslo on Snapchat. Caleb Yeslo 77. Let's vibe now. In common idea. Okomfour Kwadee one of hip life. Ghana about hip life and I say or tutu ni or hate be brain idea say youth may be taking inspiration from knowing doing music. Now me the kind of video be bro a few days ago. Our Okomfour Kwadee I say sign ba. Like I say sign ba mental issue as a mental health in stable and people are try so many industry people hammer other colleagues are try to help him recover but now story no and a video ni ba bontin am for connected dots and mame na Emma Kwan. That is the allegation na ekoso mame na kasa or United Showbiz with Empress Gift say oni baby an ba ho for 5 days now ohun no call no fie so kwakosra no because oni ne ba ne ntibi ti oni baby a ne ba no where about na as a amanfo na kakra Empress Gift any mam ni din komo or United Showbiz yehwe
man pacho na se me ye nua be me Kwadee owen
me pacho Mr. Disawana menyenekese
me pacho ya frel e United Showbiz UTV into Empress Gift na one ne kase ma
me pacho
yo
na me die me baby o samre we do
wow na ma na nya one ne neti
what I say
man pacho nya one ne neti
me pacho de
okay it's you
me pacho me kasa won from mamu anasa me kasa wo me no mi enu ntem
mpacho from njo
me pacho nya me ne na tie
nti man pacho wen
me pacho me nim baby a wo
wow man ti be how many years ni na hu no
oh me pacho anya mra tentene bia be 5 days ni me hu
nti man pacho hu no wa bo police for amane
me pacho me bo police for amane
nti pacho resort ben om di aba om di muaye bi aba na
me pacho de bi
om fa muaye bi ambaye
me pacho de bi
nti pacho 5 days ni no hu no be 5 days ya like from last week be sin ne no hu ye bra no
me hu
wow and you see me pacho nti ebusuafo no so nka se wo mahu no wo ba bi
me pacho say
pacho ebusuafo na ase wa wo nuanom ana ono ane nuanom no enka se wo mahu no wo ba bi
me pacho de bi
nti mama before 5 days no way
pacho say
before 5 days ni no na ye nuano no way
ana me say minchi no so one what me fie na me smeti me baby enti every na no na me call say me call chia no e call ya wani ho
na anu ya na ka wo kọ ho akohwehwe no ba wo kwa no oni ho man ba cho wo kwa no oni ho
me kwa no oni ho
man ba cho no kwa na ote
me pochani
Jesus oh okay but wo kwa no oni ho
me kwa no oni ho
me ba cho nkita phone
no kwita bi na me nim de
man ti say o wa akra na owo he ehin fa na wo ko say wo ko hwehwe no
me say me pocho me nyere na Kumasi ha
Kumasi
me fie won what me fie na me smeti baby kakra me smeti baby
man pacho Ebacho, yeah, that's it. Ebacho. Enti mama, si ano, ansisi, so be person oye ne mmoa. Wan ye fanfa no so, ana obi ehun no pese, oma wonsa kana, number be na nipa ne inference so.
Me pocho, so be person oye me mmoa, na se obi ehunu na wo pese wo obo mamania. Me pocho ohima wo ye je wo ho mami.
Ohima wo ye je wo.
Bibia ni a mo fancy wo no so.
Me pacho you. Me pacho you. Ye dase se wo jembre na oni ye kasa ye nyame inshallah. Nyame inshallah. Ye mpa ye ni se ye nyina ye behu ye bra no na yetumi de wose ye ne mboa bi a wose ye de boa no yetumi aka ho na ya boa no ma bibia ayeye ma.
Me pacho you.
Nyame inshallah.
So that was the interview with Empress Giftine Kwadee Mami. I only need in common now. Amount for the brain, they are wondering, say, why is this going on? A mother in baby and a banner. What you say? And also, be another question. Amount for a kabat. I think that there's a fight, a quarrel between Kwadee and Mami, and tell Mami to a free fear, Kwadee fear or team and Mami to what 20. Now I say. Mama Nensha full control. Now, Ohima is trying to raise funds to help Kwadee situation in America. Ohima Kasai.
Now, Okomfour Kwadee, any mammy, any walk, ni fee or Kwadee fee. BBSC, I'm a mammy to a fee honor. At the same time, not answer over to no. Or yeah, Nenkasaya or the chart or the gas to hammer are in between time no oba. Now best for the Kwadee kakra no. Yes, say or Ponamano, and because of that, Casa may po be the Mojan and a back. Now say it may Ponama or no, or also so say how much this is bad year, and the Ponama the enemy Maho cry. It is a Kwadee no only will be at them. Last year, an issue no bar ne papa ne casa young fan and braho. Now only the honor to beat me in the film. If the hammer, arrangement made the Kwadee call north. And the papa ne shany mamuabuano. Emu na papa no from who ye. And then the master or some carbon says or bar viral. Among for bloggers be ye fast a call, stream ho, which you try terrible videos are almost adding a barb and say that time, no. And see, my men not many cast all the time. It's only to say, I believe that's a man of one off, no. Nanka, when I make Kasai, Nanka made you say, Benya rehab. Nanka make Nanka Sakrama Jedinemo. I'm our back. The woman seems to be very comfortable with me because. Or send me your back intimate massive 1 year maybe home. 18 or yes, I say no, but a woman I may be too fine. I could delay a canoe or no, and make a it's almost a do Kumaseno. Or yes, it says and can over at the time and can never Kumase. Now, many will not a hammer and the balance massive. Then we go on there like proper 10. Then we know who is doing what. And a woman also near one pet, they send a banner by young. It was a say, by an ban who beton of pen, so we do much or the local adunci ho. So mobile Kumasi and Pano de Nakadunci ho. But the way I will not say, so the local adunci wow, or the ban who beton be the final. Almost, you know, our man, yes, sir. The guy, we are all seeing what is happening. And now, while they are reacting in a way, it seems like on one of the mameno, they are not on the same page. On said that, any Adane mameno, they kind of cry. It's Omanisha. So, the same mameno is worth with you. Aka Kwadee. Hama for say, the mamma poor man, they are also. So now there is nobody. Apparently, even the Nora and an answer. Information came, say, some team unknown team about the picket Kwadee to a center. Parents, no, the mother is not aware, and apparently, many Hamakasa are not looking for. We are even now looking for who and where they have placed Okomfour Kwadee. And so, my mother said, many Buso Kasa, then we find a special place, maybe research now, go and meet them, a special medical house, kind of whatever that he needs, no. But then the money involved and all that, no. I can raise the foundation not to start it. Then I'm looking at the whole industry in Ghana. I know the Kwadee one before we bring that can support so that because the cost of the place a month is 6,000 Ghana cedis. And then the OPD and everything else before they take is around 2,000. So let's say maybe 8,000. It's here for the first 1 month, and I'm looking at the Ghana for the boss every month 6,000. To everything I take care of it for a year. Now after 1 year, no, rest assured, the Ghana be very stable, be okay. That's one to me and young mumpoa. That's all finance crowd. But me the channel home, but he's okay. The guy is not like said the mad that's in mad, but. You know, he needs just care. He needs that care. He should be somewhere that Obi Shano or the define or Benome no or Beshano with your nice or bed dressing good. He likes the music. So you can see say Okomfour Kwadee with a microphone and or the misbehavior. I mean the songs that he has sung in the past or to me now right. It tells you that the guy all he needs is care. It is not too much. But until I make sure I said this time, you know one. Now, you have provided that financial support and a bit made them to proper home. Now, when you can, at least, I am papa a new owner, because he has done some with his talent for the country. So basically, that's what I have to say about the situation.
Maybe some say that means when Kwadee.
Yeah, maybe I went over here call. But my friend, Elena,
do you think, say, a hospital? And now say a spiritual thing.
Okay, say, with regards to spiritual, maybe among what more content be brave, and the allegations be brave because clearly said the mother is a witch. Into my men and they and the banning to be about or barber chef or or stop him. And the mother she hears all these things though. If she doesn't even like to deal with any media, she doesn't want to speak with the media and all of that. You know, the spirit, we cannot tell much about it because when it comes to spiritual things, there are no evidence. We can only assume they're a spirit. You understand? But the thing is that Kwadee gets better. But mostly when a Satinya gets, I remember some few years ago, or very stable, shows the balance as sort of started to say, Okomfour Kwadee, we not sign a trigger. And see, a man here to say then. Virtually, obi so tired because I didn't a guy okay or recording or because studio a performing or rehearsal BPR, but time so for gigs then he begins to give an attitude, then show no cry
Sister.
So that was when they are trying to raise funds and stuff. But one thing in all this, Nipa and the submission on United Showbiz got me touched a bulldog. aka Bull God. Or say, baby, a Kwadee do no, Nyankopon kura to me insanity because say, Nyankopon kas obeyama okra, you have to commit yourself, be ready for a deliverance. And now say, like, Nyankopon besa yare kwan, unipan, they also you're ready.
Situation on. Say, Nyankopon ba from kra, peso on to me, entry. Nyankopon kazan to me insani. Oh, I'm telling you.
Oh, please. Man fa Nyankopon ya dem.
Na say we see e fan call asori and na say e fan call hospital. Yeah, we can hospital. Asori ni baby, we can be bibi.
Any hammer. Producer hammer.
Good. So I'm saying says asori na me fa asori na kan. Me see Nyankopon is the head of the church. Oba on to me insani.
Nyame ba obetum asane ya.
On to me.
Obetumi.
Oh, Nyankopon our limitations so. Me can say Nyankopon our limitations are not to disrespect God, but Nyankopon one obeye ejuma, say also ni ejuma.
Okay.
You have to allow yourself.
Makes sense.
Me kaza mu ma me ka me ye koma pe na mu di bibia ka ho na ye ma light of an ka se ade na se. Inti Kwadee no on man ho kwan so obia ni yes. So in the situation no very very difficult. Oh, na mo kazana ye di nkomo bi wo ha. Oh, me baby I meet no or baby I madren edu no. Me believe say obi crab to me excuse me to say abodam. I don't believe that. Because sena Nyankopon abonipa no. Nipa ye a whole universe on its own. What you say? And I see obi asay ya. Nyomo obeye no and I obi hu say wasay. the oil no on say we decide say be I mean didi we decide say mean shatare we decide say mean defi we decide say ejuma me di meni atoso say me no me nye me pese metina geto me shi na me nye free na me nye freestyle onu na we decide because say yesu obi abodan wo sori an pese o twa oti tu weni kobu because me hu obi a nkofo am aboda ma o makọ ebia ye ton ade o baby no di nisaka akọ nichi o sim patro me peduani. So at that point did they get saying I don't understand because o do on na get so you obi agidi no fa aduani no nye ya ho mo nye sa me kwa me hu say nso ato abu eji mokoni yi sekeda sorry excuse me so what is them me hu obi a nso tope no ma yes I dream be no mo dey sa no what is them can as patcho so Kwadee situation no ono ana opese obeye de oye no what you say menim say owo family or nkofo a omodo no or you know so they are looking out for him to be a certain type of way. Okay. Omunyanka tina ye nyina ya tina ha ya asiesie ye ho e bia ye ko show omu penisa eno so enye sa no pe no. Okay. Because look, quite a situation where enye enen started before Hammer inti Kumasi be ye de o ye nkofo Abraham Ohinijan unim Juma Abraham Ohinijan aye wo yi guy we so enye easy. Charlie no be today o. A chair 20 years ago, a chair. And all that while I mean, if you interact with Kwadee, even when everybody thought say Kwadee was Pepe Peno, Kwadee Kasa is different. You see, we have Obia ye different. Nyankopon Obia different. What you say? Into Obi Kasa say, Ebia, you are not on the same wavelength in the Pakuno. Obia say Asembe na nipakuno e kanu yes fit those times only Kwadee interaction sakasa no kasa the guy is a genius ono ani space mu ono kasa to me ka nsem a ebe bie wadwen mu differently uti dem can say so I think say our society here doesn't understand what is happening with him intina obia ka say oh wabodam yenko man edru yenko you know but ebia kasa oni ne tinase na oni ne kasa ebia ono a be me hu se na meka no ono a de ne hu beba ne ni beba ne hu so uti dem can say but for me I don't see anything wrong with I see him like a kid who's trying to feel free because facts onye boni bia onko say obia bibi onko wia bibi you know he's just having fun if you look carefully yeah that's not the Kwadee we all knew uti the mechanism but where he is now is more like a kid who's trying to play who's trying to have fun who wants to have his peace he's in a state so that stage no we cannot sit here and condemn him say oh wajin same and I say wabodam no me a creative person I know what it takes to create. Some people cross that line and they cannot come back. There's a thin balance. Uti, I say you are a creative person as well. I'm sure I say you go into some space, you know, and some people go and they don't come back.
So that was a Boo God, aka Boo Dog. Now, last on this point, I want to take on Kobna or say one be pain. What you say and onim ni to me ya amount for and onim the impact it can have on your mental health and ni amount for doing say boom ni ade ni nyina anti or pa you to natural now what to say they should stay away you know the comment kakra efa Kwadee
this is not, don't be sensitive. This is not something new.
Sure.
Okay, we can go as far
so it's
back,
all over the world.
We can go as far back to Bob Marley. Yeah. Okay, we can see so many interviews our grantee here. I mean, glorifying the fact that you need to be high on marijuana. Okay, there's been so many artists. They've been associated with drugs and all of that. But then, the education here is, you share the track record of such artists and the ender. you testify say the end is always not great. Okay, nti sebio oye nipa common sense should tell you say associating yourself with certain substances and getting addicted and going in so deep to the extent where I feel you cannot even live without it, then there's something wrong. Well, dear Michelle, I can say, I can say, I have smoked weed before.
Wow.
And my journey as a musician, from the beginning right down to a certain point. And I can testify, say, yes, it has its own way of enhancing you in a certain way. Then again, so Metimiaka says, standing here right now, off those kind of substances, Metimiaka says, I am the same person, I'm able to also execute whatever I need to execute. And you know, striking the balance, Metimiaka says, no, it is not something I need as an artist. Well, dear Michelle. But then, in another vein, we can give so many examples of other artists and other musicians that it kind of enhances their crafts and make them perform in a certain manner. Well, dear Michelle. We need to be careful here, striking the balance. Okay. Well, dear Michelle. And then again to about a bunch of as individual. So checking out say there be a day with Mboami, a day with there be they may call stage beer. You know, like me, for example, it got to a point where I realized, okay, my health is very important to me. I mean, there are certain things that it doesn't allow me to do. There are certain things which I was, no, I need to get it out. Until to send you a bulldog kind it gets to a point when it becomes personal. So we take certain personal decisions for yourself. Okay. Well, dear Michelle. And for the youth engaging in it so much, you know, won't me blame me to say system because it's been there. It's been there. Like I did from but no, when say into kind of sign. So say cameras. Thank you. So say camera phone number. Well, dear Michelle, we are putting our lifestyle out there. What you say, morning to the sun, but then I can tell you, say. Even back in the days, no, they did drugs than we are doing right now. I'm telling you, the Ray Charles, the Whitney Houstons, like they did all kinds of stuff.
But maybe say we do no more and a mama power now.
Oh, we need a new conversation.
Oh, maybe son because yes. Oh, yeah. The thing is, it enhances you in a way. Well, dear Michelle, in another school of thought, you know, somebody will say it reveals you to your own self. Oh, okay.
Well, dear Michelle, like there are certain things on the norm, maybe in your sober self you might not do.
Okay.
But then with that substance, you kind of like have a certain energy and another, you know.
Energy in our time limit.
Of course, I mean it will. I mean it stay within your system for a period of time.
5 hours.
Oh, more than that.
It
depends. It depends also on how much you've induced into your system. Okay. So what I say. But then I can say on authority say it is not something which is good. Inti say we will be our Saturday anymore afantonana. I mean, I always say one kasa obey self-assessment. No one will say you have to get yourself out of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
But that was a cobra nti nen radio na discussion majority no Okomfour Kwadee, but this is some bit of it. Other panel members, you know, the obiara submission by, but this is the key ones. Takeaways I want you to take out of the conversation. Okomfour United Showbiz. If you're a Caleb, kindly subscribe, follow me and vibe. Thanks for watching. Bye.